What is up, guys? This is Yo Life back again with another video, and today, guys, I'm going to be giving you a quick update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, and let's get started. So here we are on the CoinMarketCap website. As you can see, it's a sea of green. Bitcoin finally broke $10,000 today. We'll see if that's a good indicator here for the upcoming future, and we'll dive into the charts here really quick. So as you can see here, it's currently trading around roughly the 9,800 mark here for Bitcoin. As my drawings were here from the other day, as you can see, a rising wedge pattern, typically a bearish sign, as it typically breaks down towards the downside. We'll keep in wait for that here for the near future and going into the weekend here pretty soon. So as you can see here, bouncing off the 200 moving average, that is typically an indicator for people that are going long to see if the trend of a particular coin or stock is either in the upward direction or the downward direction. And currently right now with the 200 moving average acting as resistance here, we're going to look to see if it breaks through that or bounces off of it. And right now it currently has bounced off of it right now on the 4-hour time frame. Definitely bounced off the 10,200 mark there as a resistance level. As you can see here, previous resistance levels here from the chart before as a minor resistance. I've had these little boxes here for guidelines here for resistance levels here from past videos. And as you can see here, another minor resistance level there at around the 11,500 to 600 range there. I don't think we're going to be reaching those levels anytime soon here. We're going to be seeing a pullback pretty soon. As you can see here on the 4-hour time frame, the RSI is pretty high, right around the 70 range here. As you can see here from previous history before, when it reached those numbers on the RSI, it definitely had a pullback, as you can see here from roughly the first week of January there. So the RSI level is pretty high here on the 4-hour time frame. Typically, a rising wedge breaks towards the downside. Quick update, definitely broke over the 10,000 barrier. But we didn't see the buy volume that we wanted here. We definitely had an increase in buy volume here in the past 4 hours. One of the highest we've ever seen, around almost 10,000 of Bitcoin being traded there. But right now, very small sell-off right now as we are currently watching the market. Definitely going to need to see some larger green buying volume indicators here in the near future to see and confirm an upward trend for Bitcoin. But I'm going to stand by my prediction and analysis and see that Bitcoin will typically pull back here over the weekend. So that's just going to be a quick update on Bitcoin. Definitely watch out for this to break this 200 moving average, which could then, send Bitcoin just a little higher here. But the indicators right now, as you can see, momentum's pretty high. RSI is pretty high right now, not too high, but it's getting into that overbought region there pretty soon for Bitcoin. So we might see a small pullback here, and definitely keep an eye on this rising wedge pattern. A lot of people are looking at it, so they're going to be trading it similarly, and probably, as you can see here, bouncing off the 200 moving average. They're probably taking some profits there just to be safe. So quick update on Bitcoin. We'll move over to Litecoin. As I stated in the other video before, we're going to be looking forward to retest this now was previous resistance, but now is support level here, roughly around the 170 to 180 range. Like I said, it's above the 200 moving average right now, so currently in an uptrend for the longs. But as you can see here, we'll zoom in on the 1-hour time frame really quick. Right now we're having a kind of a mini head and shoulder formation forming here. Not very good indicator on the 1-hour time frame to use it, as you can see. But for the intraday traders out there, you're going to have your left shoulder, your head pattern there, and possibly a right shoulder here if it bounces off this resistance level here, roughly in the 200 range there, because there's going to be a psychological number there. So you're probably going to look for a bounce off the 200 mark there for a Litecoin. So definitely keep an eye on that. Usually head and shoulder patterns are bearish as well for those that trade those typical patterns. So just keep that in mind there. You might see this head and shoulder pattern for a Litecoin. You might want to wait for this to pull back a little bit before entering this position in the near future. So super quick update on Litecoin. Now we go over to Ethereum here. Same thing with Ethereum. Drew this ascending triangle pattern here from the other day. As you can see here, I drew this purple drawing here to indicate a false breakout. We definitely don't want to see that here. We'll zoom out on the 4-hour time frame real quick. So as you can see here, it still has it had room here for the RSI to grow. We're definitely going to see if this holds this bullish trend on the RSI for the moment. Definitely touch this resistance level here, roughly around the 70 RSI. It needs to break that to keep trending upward, but like I said, we might see a false breakout where this definitely falls over to the downside, breaks through this support level here, roughly in the 900 range for Ethereum. But definitely going to keep an eye on this for Ethereum. Definitely holding the 50 EMA. So currently on a smaller time frame, it is still in an upward trend. But right now, the 50 EMA is roughly around the 875 to 900 range there for an upward trend. Could break towards the downside here if it breaks that support level there in 900 range there for Ethereum. So definitely keep an eye on that. RSI is indicating that it could start to trend downward, as well as the momentum here on the stochastic. So that's going to be something to look out for these 3 coins there. So that's going to be a super quick update on Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.